Alright guys, so the Chrome extension, how to build your list with Chrome extensions. As you can see here, I've got one checklist, and this checklist we added an opt-in form on May the 11th. It's now May the 20th. This is we're ahead in Thailand as well, so there's about 9 days, 8 or 9 days here, and we've got 262 opt-ins. I think we're getting on average about 30 a day. Okay, so how do we increase this more? Well, if you think about this, if I had 10 of these all performing the same, then that would have been 2,600 opt-ins over that period of time, which is a lot. Okay, a lot of people are willing to pay like $1 per lead when they're doing some advertising on Facebook, etc., to do some lead ads, etc. We don't need to do that. To get some leads, we can do this really quickly, and we can take them through any kind of funnel that you want as well, to sort of filter and tag these as you go along. Okay, and I'll show you some examples of funnels that we can do inside the member area for LeadBlasta customers. Okay, some funnels we can do that with this very complicated or very simple, but the thing is, what we want to do is we want to take the people from here and put them through a process so that we qualify them each time, so that we end up with fewer people that are highly targeted for a specific kind of offers, whether it's stuff that you sell, whether it's some training, whether it's to get on some kind of webinars that you can do as an affiliate, that you can promote as an affiliate, etc. There's multiple ways that we can use this so that we got really high quality lead generation happening for online marketers. Okay, so you can do this in any niche. Actually, you can do this for weight loss, fitness, anything like that. Anything you can do a checklist for. They even do a checklist for launching space rockets, for goodness sake. Everything needs a checklist. Okay, so here's what we've got now. This is the latest version of my YouTube SEO checklist built by LeadBlasta. So LeadBlasta has now, we have now fixed this area here so that you can add some heading tags, etc. We've got H1, H3 tags, call to action here with a hyperlink. We've got a link up here. We've got push notifications in the little bar like Facebook has so that people can see. Then you can put some calls to action in here as well. Now we can embed videos. The videos will play. Hey guys. You can see that it's playing. Okay. We've got a link here to go and watch on YouTube in case they can't watch it from the embed. I'm going to add in here that we can put a call to action or watch on YouTube. I'll get some options here, and then we have our playlist. Okay, so a playlist can have the items, the categories, then we can have the items. Even within the items, we can put some bullet points so you can better explain things, so that we got really high quality content, very high quality content. Now this particular checklist here was created with some of my own tips for YouTube SEO. Also, what I did is I watched videos from people like Brian Dean and Ahrefs. I looked at some tips and checklists from people like HubSpot and Search Engine Land, and took the ones that I thought were good, that I know that works, so that we have created this checklist of YouTube SEO ranking factors and YouTube SEO tips that actually work from top SEO experts. Okay, and I've let people know that this is curated from top SEO experts, so it's not just my stuff, but this is high quality SEO that works for YouTube. Okay, hands down. If somebody knocks the content here, they're knocking people like Brian Dean, they're knocking people like Ahrefs, they are knocking people like HubSpot. These people know what is working. Okay, it's not just my stuff. So this is good quality, really good quality content. Okay, so we can take this now into new levels by putting this video embeds as well. The video embeds will help drive more traffic. It will also help rank the video, because we're going to get higher rankings on the video with increased watch time, as long as people spend time watching the video. And we can do some things here as well. I'm going to add some extra functionality to Vid Alpha for this purpose, so that we can use Vid Alpha to click on here and go to the Chrome store, etc., so that we can actually go and watch a video on the Chrome store. Okay, so we can increase the watch time, increase the click-through rates, etc. Anyway, so what you can see is 262 opt-ins. Okay, that's in a week, or just over a week. Okay, if we were getting 250 opt-ins in a week, then after 10 weeks we would have 2,500. Okay, so after 8 weeks, after 2 months, we would have 2,000 people with one little app. Okay, over a year, you can see how this is building. We're running into like 10,000 or something a year with the rate of about 35 per day or something like that. And that's really impressive because we're doing nothing more than when we first set this up. You can go and tweak it, you can go and do more, you can go and add some extra bits and pieces. But essentially, anything we do in here anymore is just an update. I can go into my LeadBlasta application. I can go in here and I can go and add a category. I can go and add an item. I can go and change my call to action. I can go and add a push notification. I can change my banner ads. I can add some new categories. I can add some new items, some bullet points, change the links, etc, etc, etc. All of that stuff is possible. Okay, and then all I need to do is push the API update from inside LeadBlasta, and that will update inside the actual Chrome extension. Okay, so everything happens in real time. So you can see my theme here is blue and blue light. If I change it to blue dark, you'll see it's got the black background. If I click on here to apply the theme, oh, I need to refresh, I need to log in. This will update in real time. Come in here and I'll go into edit app. Okay, and I'll go into the theme again. Let's change the theme. Let's go to brown and dark. Just so you can see this, I'll change it back. I don't like this particular theme. But if I open this now, you can see it's brown. Okay, I put it back. Blue dark, blue lights. Apply the theme. So this is all happening inside LeadBlasta, but whatever I do in LeadBlasta, whoever is using this anywhere in the world, it will update in real time. And we can do that with the links, we can do that with the banner ad down here, all the calls to action with the hyperlinks, everything gets updated. Okay, so the question is, okay, if we can build our email lists so impressively fast, like 250 a week, from doing nothing after we have updated, once we've actually put this in there, it's just tweaks and updates from that point forward just to maintain the quality of the actual content that you've got on your app. Then how do we increase this? Because when you are starting to get results like this, the only question is just how do I increase this? How do I get more? Okay, the answer is to do more apps, of course. So what we can do is we can have a look at various ways that we can do more apps, and one of the easiest ways that I've found to do is go and have a look at what other people are doing. Go and find the influencers, and once you find the influencers, go and see what's the most popular content and get ideas from there. Now there's a tool that's on AppSumo right now. It's called Social Animal, and I can put in here, let's do like step by step. Actually, let's do like SEO checklist. I'm curious. SEO checklist. The ultimate SEO audit. It's got like 13,000 views. Technical SEO checklist, 5.9 thousand views. Don't forget, you can curate this content into your app. Okay, you do not need to be an expert, but it would help if you know, or that you at least have an interest in what your topic is about. A good interest is going to be good. Let's see what else we've got in here. SEO checklist for 2020. Checks and PDF download. 1.6 thousand views. You can get some ideas from in here. Okay, like WordPress SEO checklists, on-page SEO checklists. You can see that I can find in here within seconds probably about 4 or 5 different checklists for SEO that I could build in addition to the one I've got here, so that I can start to multiply the amount of daily subscribers. Not all of them will be at the same rate, but there will be some that gets even more. Okay, It's just a matter of knocking out the content and just consistently knocking it out. The other thing that we can do is we can go into Suggest. This is a great tool for being able to do a huge amount of stuff. So you can see I've just typed in the keyword ClickFunnels. I was actually doing this for a previous video where I was talking about using our checklists as an affiliate tool. Okay, so you can have like ClickFunnels FAQ, and you can see the questions that people are asking about ClickFunnels. If I go over into the suggestions over here, and you can see the search volumes, ClickFunnels pricing. For example, ClickFunnels pricing, you could have a big call to action down here. Start your ClickFunnels trial for free, 14-day trial, etc., etc. You can go over into ClickFunnels sales page and you can grab content from them. Okay. You can even grab their video and put it into your Chrome extension checklist. So for example, I could have here quickly create beautiful sales funnels and put this up here, nicely formatted. We can have their video here. We can have a call to action, get 14 days trial, and then we can cover some of these questions that's being asked. What are people actually asking? People want to know about ClickFunnels price. Okay, so you got a 14-day trial, then what? Is there any special offers? How to find ClickFunnels special offers? Well, often Russell does webinars with special offers. I watched one the other day, and he gives good content training in those webinars as well. Always worth listening to his webinars. It's fascinating for me how he does things. He's very, very, very good marketer, and you can learn a lot from him. So watch his videos. He did one the other day. It's not long out. It's about traffic. It's a ClickFunnels webinar, but it was about traffic. Have a watch at that. It's very, very good. He's talking about list building as well, with lead magnets. I doubt he's ever seen LeadBlasta, but if he did, I'm pretty sure he would be pretty impressed with the kind of results that we can get here. Now we need to 10x it. Okay, so I do suggest you do things like, even if I have this for ClickFunnels, I can still have a call to action, like, you know, here's a free bonus just for watching. Here's a free funnel just for watching. You can give somebody a free funnel for WordPress, for example, and do something like that, or some kind of extra checklist about successful list building or stuff like that. Anything. Anyway, what we can do with Suggest, apart from looking at ClickFunnels, we can be looking at SEO checklists and stuff in here as well. Let's just do the same search. I'll just put SEO checklist and see what comes up in Suggest, so you can see the extra things that we can do in here. Now while that's working, let me just quickly go into Social Animal as well, because in Social Animal you'll see like view the sharers. You can find out who's sharing the content. These are Twitter accounts. You can connect with these people, so it's very good for finding influencers as well. You can analyze the headlines. You can add to a compare list as well, which is kind of cool. This is good. This is a one-time cost. It's like a BuzzSumo, but a one-time cost. Highly recommend. Go over to AppSumo, or I will put a link underneath the video. Okay, now Suggest, very, very good. It costs about $15 per month for the premium version. Okay, which is really, really, really cheap. Okay, you can see here I've got it in Thai bahts. Okay, so you come down, start my free trial. You can pay monthly or you can pay annually. That annually is $4,500. That's probably about $197, I would imagine, something like $200. I don't know what it is in dollars, because he won't give me the opportunity to change it into dollars, which I would really like to do. I don't want to pay in bahts, but it's about $200 for a year. Okay, so, which is good value when you see what it can do. It's a fantastic tool. It will give you all the backlinks. Okay, so Ahrefs has got 50 backlinks for the SEO checklist post. That's not a huge amount of backlinks compared to this one down here. Mars has got 335. Why is he ranking more? I have no idea. He's got domain authority pretty similar. Social shares is much, much less. I don't know. Maybe engagement. Maybe he's got some video on YouTube that is also embedded in here. There's also sending traffic to here that is getting a lot of click through from the search engine into the video. Then people are coming from the video into here. It could be the user behavior signals. We don't always see what's happening here, but that would be my best guess on that one. Anyway, so you can see click-minded. I've got an SEO checklist, and you can see SEO audit checklists, local SEO, on-page SEO, SEO technical, SEO copywriting. you can see that, you know, the popularity, you can see it goes down and down and down, but it still gives you some ideas of what we can use. Or you can just do a general checklist that we'll talk about various parts of this, okay? And it doesn't have to be all like SEO checklists. We can do some things like, let's do backlinking. That works, something like this. For the money, I would suggest it's really worth it, absolutely worth it for the stuff he's adding in here. I don't think he's finished yet either. Okay, I'll just put in backlinking. See what we can find. So with SEO, we can do things like WordPress SEO, YouTube SEO, backlinking, how to SEO, that kind of thing, all those kind of things. So backlinking, get some ideas, website backlinking. Backlinking YouTube videos, etc. And also what we can do is you can go into kind of content ideas as well, and you will get something similar to Social Animal. And you can see backlink strategy that works, how many backlinks this has got, how many Facebook and Pinterest shares it's got as well. Okay, pretty cool stuff, well worth the money. The third one I want to show you is one of mine. Okay, this is Vid Career Alpha. Okay, so this tool is actually built to do some YouTube playlists and YouTube SEO via playlists. Okay, I've used this to go and rank for compare car insurance in every single US state, like compare car insurance in Alabama, compare car insurance in New York, compare car insurance Texas, etc. And I ranked all 50 with the click of a button, seriously, with playlists. It's a tool called SEP Curator. Have a look on YouTube if you want to learn how to do that. I don't want to cover it here because it'll make my video longer than it should be. Anyway, what I've done here to give you an idea, this one is about affiliate marketing. Okay, I'm starting to do some campaigns about affiliate marketing. What I want to do is I want to find the people who are the sort of influencers on YouTube for the topic of affiliate marketing. So we can see here Matthew Sabia. Matthew's great content, and if we sort it by the views in here, we'll be able to see what's really popular from his videos, etc. But I've already pulled this in. What we normally do is we click up here for search and add, and I'll put in a sort of seed keyword like SEO or search engine optimization, for example, and I will click on this and we will get some results come back. You can see SEO for beginners, come down a little bit, SEO tutorial for beginners, complete guide to SEO, etc, etc. There's a lot of not English ones here as well, which I can't filter out, but what I can do is I can sort it by the view count and we can see what's most popular. Okay, this one from Neil Patel's got 1.5 million views. How to rank on Google in 2020, SEO for beginners. Okay, SEO tutorial for beginners. This one here, 3.9 million? No, it's 394,000 from Hogan Chua. Okay, look at the length of this, 2 hours video. SEO checklist from Brian Dean, and you can get some ideas in here. Okay, what we can do as well is once you've pulled this kind of information in, let's say I want to add, let's just add in Neil Patel for a second because he's a good example. Let's say I import his video data into my playlist that I've got here. I have to scroll down the bottom. This one is actually for Matthew, but let's just do something quickly for Neil Patel. Because what I can do, once I've got it in my workboard here, I can move it up and down. You see here, I can move it up, I can move it down, I can do various things. One of the things I can do is I can right click and I can click to send to channel spine. So we go over to channel spine, I can see what is working for Neil Patel. Okay, I can see the most popular videos. I can sort it by the view counts. Okay, and you can see what's really working. How to write a blog post from start to finish from Neil Patel. How to do SEO in a competitive industry when you have no money. And you can see some of the things that's really driving the traffic. Now he's an influencer around the SEO topic. So is people like Brian Dean. We can go and reverse engineer them as well. And you can find out in seconds what is really resonating with that audience. What do people really want? You can go and compare 4 or 5 of these. And by doing that, you've got a kind of overview in seconds, literally in seconds, from the playlist builder searches to importing it into your workboard in here to sending it over to the channel spy, so that you can see immediately what is the most popular content. So this is how we can get ideas to be able to increase our rankings. Increase our rankings as well as increase our build our email list. I should have said email list. I kind of stopped it and paused it because the rankings are kind of I should cover this as well. With these Chrome Store pages, when you have these Chrome Store pages that you typically see where people can find your information about your Chrome extension, all the information you find in here, it ranks really easy. Okay, ranks really easy. What you can do as well is go over to Other Suggest. Okay, when you're in the keyword ideas, you can click on this. Now what you can do is you can find out from these websites a lot of information. If I click on this, and scroll down, you can see the top keywords he's using, that he's ranking for. Okay, you can see all the keywords he's ranking for. You can find out for the individual pages what they're ranking for as well, so that you can find similar keywords that you might want to add into your Chrome description. Okay, so this will work better when you're doing like grouped keywords. That was not a good example. Let me see if I can do a different example of this one, because this one is all about analytics. Let's see if I can find out more. Let me just go back into my keywords. Okay, this one, WP beginner. I don't want to upgrade right now because it means I have to go through PayPal. But what we can see here is when we come down, you can see the keywords he's ranking for that page. Okay, so you can see WordPress sites, WordPress builder, and you can put some of these that are relevant into your site as well. And you can see the amount of visits they're getting as well. This is good information. Other Suggest is a good tool for the money. Very, very, very good tool for the money. Really high value. The other tool we can use is Keyword Keg. Keyword Keg is able to go and find keywords based on a bunch of keywords you can put in here. You can put in 10 at a time. Here's what's good about Keyword Keg as well. Apart from being able to put 10 keywords in at a time, which is really, really, really huge for being able to really dig in. But you can also choose which search engines or which API to use. We've got Amazon, Ask Alibaba, Wikipedia, Yandex, eBay, etc., etc. So if you're into ecom, you probably want the Amazon and Alibaba, and you probably want the eBay, for example. Okay. If you're into apps, you'll want the Play Store. Here as well, you can choose the result types. So we can have questions, we can have alphabetical. If you want to do keyword poking, this is kind of cool. Because what we can do is we can click on this and do click funnels, these 4, and we're going for alphabetical. Now what it's going to do is it's going to pull back the suggested keywords. So click funnels, if you start to search on YouTube, for example, and then you click the letter A, then all the keywords with the letter A will show up. So here we can see again, we're sorted by the search volume, but it's pulled in all of these keywords. We've now got 375 keywords being pulled in. So what I can do here, and the search volume is higher than 10 as well, there's probably a lot more. What I can do here is I can click on edit the filter, and maybe I want to find keywords that have got video listings. Okay, click on apply. And this has cut this down to 163 keywords about ClickFunnels that has got video on the first page of Google. And here we can see on-page difficulty, etc. Powerful, powerful tool. Okay, so that's 3 tools that you can use to give you some ideas for your content. And you can use this as well. Look at this ClickFunnels pricing, prices. You've got various variations here of the same meaning. Okay, so you could have a paragraph about or you can have in your checklist, and you can actually put in a paragraph in your Chrome store description about ClickFunnels pricing. And you can have the keyword phrase ClickFunnels price. ClickFunnels prices could be in there as well. ClickFunnels pricing could be in there as well, because we know how easy it does rank for these keywords. So as I scroll down here, for example, I've put in YouTube SEO checklist FAQs. These are just keyword phrases. They have absolutely no value in here, okay? Apart from telling them that these are answered in the blog post, okay? So how do you optimize a video? Well, let's go over and find out, are we ranking for this? Click on here. We're on page 4, number 33. I can nudge at some backlinks. Anchor text backlinks will fix that. Some user behavior signals will fix that. What is the most important ranking factor for YouTube SEO? Let's click on here. Number 16, we're on page 2. I can get that into page 1, just nudge it. How can I increase YouTube views? These are all coming from the people also ask questions, okay? There we go. Nothing in there for that one. Can I pay for YouTube views? Let's see if we're ranking for this one. No. How do you rank keywords? Let's try that one. Not all of them will rank, but still, some of them will. Number 50, that again we can push up. Page 5, some backlinks, some CTR clicks, etc., etc. So you can get an idea how this works. What YouTube SEO checklist was saying number 1, because it's in the title. Okay, now I just updated this recently. Okay, so you can see YouTube SEO checklist here. If I just refresh this page, you will see a different title. You can see I've added SEO ranking tool. Let's see if we're ranking for that. And all I've done is put it in the title. Okay, I haven't done anything else. So if it is ranking, yeah, we're on page 4. Okay, just push it. It'd be easy to push it. That's how powerful the Chrome store is for ranking. Just put the keywords in there and optimize. Okay, very, very easy. That is your optimization. Actually, there is nothing more to do unless you do backlinks, or unless you do some keyword clustering where you're using those very, very similar keywords in the same paragraph, so that you're targeting all of them. Okay, you're driving more traffic that way. Okay, that's very easy stuff. This is stuff that, you know, it's gone back in time with the SEO. It's so easy to rank for. Anyway, so that's giving you some ideas. So how can we 10x? Well, we're going to look for other content that we can use that's similar, so we can build a list in a similar kind of area. Now, here's the thing. Okay, here's what's really, really, really the kicker with this. Because as much as I've covered that, and as much as you might be thinking, okay, I got it, go and create some other checklists around the same kind of similar topics. So you've got WordPress SEO you can do, you've got on-page SEO you can do, you've got 10 backlink tips you can do. You can even go and do something like, here's my top 20 recommended Fiverr gigs that will get you rankings. Okay, and people are going to love that. Why? Because it's just, they don't have to do the work. Okay, it's easy. It cost me a $5 for them. Okay, will that really get my video ranking? Is there, you know, here's my case study. Here's how I ranked my video with Fiverr gigs. That's a checklist. Do you think you're going to get people opting in? Think outside the box. Just think what people want. Okay, what people will respond to. Don't think always in terms of the search volumes. Think in terms maybe the social shares, if you were able to share that in places that people were really interested. Okay, things like here's 20 and 25 gigs that actually do work. Okay, that actually do get you rankings. People want to know. Are they going to give you an email to get that? Yeah, hell yeah. So think outside the box. So here's the thing though, here's the kicker. We know how to do that, and you might be thinking this is good. Okay, I can do that. I can build an email list. I can maybe even get as many as 1,000 people a month or 2,000 people a month if I have enough of these. And then it becomes real, because when you start sending emails with promotions and stuff, and you start seeing money coming in from sending a simple email, life changes. Believe me, life changes. Everything changes at that point once you understand and experience that, and it happens. Okay, the only question you have when that happens is, how do I get more traffic? And you come back and do another checklist, and another checklist, another one. Okay, here's the thing. Each one of these you can do a video around. Every single one of these you can do a video around. Then we can drive some traffic to the videos. And you can drive traffic to the videos using the day-to-day traffic system. Day-to-day traffic system is another checklist I've got here. I use this system to drive traffic to my YouTube videos. It costs me 1 cent per view. 1 cent per view, which gets more people coming in to the video, okay? More people watching the video, which increases the video's ranking, okay? You can rank videos with YouTube advertising at 1 cent per view. Okay, now think about this. If you are getting 1 cent per view and you were running $1 a day ads, that would be 100 views per day, okay, for one video. And over a week, that's 700 views in a week, and over a month, that's 2,800 views in a month. These are targeted views. If you do the keywords properly, these are targeted views. You're getting people coming in here. You can have some calls to action on your video. Go and get my checklist. Click on the link in the description, go and get my checklist. Okay, that's how we can take that much further. And we can run this. So if you've got 10 videos and you run the day campaigns, $1 a day for each. So for $10 per day, if you can't afford $10 per day, do 1 per day. Okay, just do 1 per day, or do 1 per 3 days. Whatever you can afford, it doesn't matter. Just get traffic, get targeted traffic. You can follow this from this checklist step by step. Every step is covered, okay, how to do it. That will get more people coming in. So you're getting people coming from the video as well as people coming from the web store. All of this is coming from the web store that I'm aware of. We haven't added the in-depth analytics yet. We will add in-depth analytics and Google Analytics integration, but right now we don't have it, okay? So I'm sort of guessing where the traffic is coming from right now. So I think it's coming from the on-page SEO. So if we add the videos and then we do the video series kind of things, so I showed you before, if you watched any of my earlier videos, if we go into let's do Kartra review, because I know I'm going to find Paul there. I'll do Kartra review. Have a look here, passive income ladder. I'm going to click through on this video and you will see this time and time again with Paul. His name is Paul Murphy.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Paul. So I'm going to put this on you.
Okay, and when we scroll down, you will see he does a lot of interlinking here. This is actually a ranking factor, okay? He credits this strategy here for getting him rankings within 48 hours in both YouTube and Google. And he keeps going after sort of mid-ticket, higher ticket internet marketing products. So you can see him here for Kartra review, okay? He's ranking. Let's go and see webinar jam review. He's quite clever with it as well, because he makes all these videos based on what people are actually searching for. Okay, let's see if he's in here. Yeah, he's in the carousel, but he's on the second part of the carousel. He needs to fix that. Let's go into Groove Pages. And this is driving a lot of traffic for him every day. Passive income ladder. Okay, he's in page 2 again. Oh, not page 2, but it looks like page 2, isn't it? Okay, let's see what other ones he's got there. Got Kartra, webinar jam, ClickFunnels. I don't know if he's going to be there. Let's have a look. Jason's there 2 times. He's not there for this one, but you can see how he's doing that. The exact strategy Paul has been doing has been working well for him. Is that he goes and finds content that people are searching for around a topic. So if he was doing ClickFunnels, he would have a video about ClickFunnels pricing. Okay, actually let's go and have a Kartra. I'm just going to have a look so we're not guessing, and you can see exactly what he's doing here.
Hey, what's up guys?
Okay, so Kartra pricing, Kartra versus ClickFunnels, Kartra trial, Kartra affiliate, Kartra reviews, Kartra review, Kartra review. Let's see, and then he's got some related. Okay, like how to make money in YouTube without subscribers, why affiliate marketing YouTube works, etc., etc. He's basically doing some kind of siloing here, some kind of interlinking, on-page SEO kind of stuff. And we have a tool that does that as well. So you can 10x it that way as well. That's another way that we can take it a lot further. So that will drive even more traffic. So it's really about getting more traffic into the apps, but we need to build more apps, and that's how we can do it quite quickly, quite easily. With that, we can reverse engineer what's working right now. You know, if I was to condense it into the simplest possible form, find out what's working for other people, have a look at the social shares, have a look at the YouTube views, what's working, and you'll be able to reverse engineer very, very quickly. Find the influencers in YouTube as well, and have a look at what's working for them, see what's really resonating with their audience. And once you understand that, then you've already got a whole bunch of topics, and then you think outside the box. What do people want? They want the lazy, easy stuff. They want things done for them, handed to them in the play. Even then they're ungrateful. Even then they're going to opt out and think, stuff you, I've already got what I want. That's life. You get people like that. It's okay. What happens is, you get these people coming in, they disappear. They will find you again because you keep putting more and more of these in there. You'll break them down. You'll think, oh, I might as well stay here. The actual content's quite good. That's the way it works, especially with internet marketing, because people get hammered in their inboxes by people that start their emails with "Dear friend." They're not your friend. What he's saying is, "Hi, I'm come back. I need more money." That's basically what he's saying, because he's emailing you once, twice a day, or at least 7 times a week, at least, and every single one of them is "Dear friend." I mean, after 365 days, haven't you cottoned on? That is not your friend. Okay, so you've got to understand what people have to go through who are on internet marketing email lists. Okay, so if you're in LeadBlasta, I will cover some strategies about how we can do email marketing properly, how we can do email marketing so that you hit 5-figure promotions. I did one recently, and I used a Chrome extension to get people into the webinar. Okay, a simple Chrome extension to get people on the webinar by offering it as an attendees only bonus. And because I did that, I had over 200 people on the webinar, and we made $13,000 on the webinar. Okay, this is real stuff. Again, how do we 10x it? Think about that. Think outside the box. Start building these out. Okay, start building these out. If you are a LeadBlasta customer, you'll get all the help that you need to build these out. We've got a whole bunch of webinars coming up. Watch out for your inbox, so that you can, learn from the webinars, and we'll go through in a more sort of structured content approach to this, so that we can do one topic at a time. Anyway, thank you for watching.